Good afternoon, YouTube and people of the internet. My name is Troy Bush, and I specialize in yacht sales for Petzold Marine Center. On today's video, we're going to be doing a walkthrough of a listing that I just got. It is a 2020 Regal 26XO. The wind is gusting right now. That's why I'm inside the boat having this video. I want to go outside. Let's do a quick walkthrough. I might end up muting the audio or putting music over it because all you're going to hear is wind noise. But let's jump off the boat and take a peek. Okay, here we are. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad, but once again, 2020 Regal 26XO. Hull color is graphite gray with a, I believe that's steel gray, the lighter gray boot stripe. Exterior of the boat looks very nice. Needs a cleaning like everything right now. Shrink wrap just got taken off. Single 300 Yamaha, which we all know is a extremely bulletproof platform. Very good. Full isinglass enclosure, as you can see. And going to the starboard side, once again, looks very nice. No big scratches or dents or damage on the boat. Let's hop aboard and I'll show you the cockpit. Okay, before we go to the cockpit actually, let's start the transom here. We have our wastewater, or waste pump out, excuse me. Opposite side of the transom, we have our dockside water, which is right here, and our 30 amp shore power, as well as a freshwater shower. All right. Heading in, you'll see port side, you have a nice companion seat here, which also folds down to make a lounger. Underneath this entire section as well is all storage. Big storage, goes all the way throughout. Head to the starboard side, you'll see nice flip up back to back seat, table, and more storage behind the helm seat. So this seat will actually lay all the way flat back so you can have a nice sun pad. Once again, a repeating theme underneath it, a lot of storage. Okay. This cockpit table here can either be where it is now or it can go down into the cabin right there on the floor. I'll switch it over when I go down there. Going back to behind this helm seat as well. Nice storage and a cooler. Hopefully you can see that. Moving forward up to the helm, you'll see a double wide helm seat with a flip up bolster. And a nice Garmin display. I currently have the hours showing, which you might not be able to read. The frame rate is probably the same as my camera, but it's at 90.7 hours, so not a lot of hours on this boat at all. Garmin VHF radio. Trim tabs. You'll see windlass control, arch as well. So this boat does have the power tower, which is, this whole tower is on 2 actuators and can collapse to about the windshield height. Fusion stereo, bow thruster, which is really nice on this boat, horn, bilge blower, bilge pump, nav lights, cockpit lights, all the standards up here. Let's head down to the cabin. Okay, a little bit of camera TV magic, and here we are in the cabin. I put the table that was out in the cockpit down here so you can get a look at that. Starboard side is going to be your galley area. Microwave up top. You have a Fusion right underneath it. Your 120 control panel there. Cooktop and refrigerator, as well as your sink. To the aft of the boat is your full beam berth, which is really nice. I'll try to pan over so you can see. Very large. And port side on this boat will be your head. Let me get the camera switched around, sorry. So, wet head with hot and cold water. Beautiful. All right, before I head back up to the cockpit to show you some other things, I'm going to show you what this berth looks like when it's all set up. So give me 1 second. Okay, so a little bit more of TV magic. And you can see this V-berth fully filled in. The backrests on each side and in the front come out, and they fill right here in the center. So great area. If you have kids sleeping over, if you want to sleep over here, that's fine too. Nice part is big storage on both sides, underneath every seat. Pretty neat. Love the hull side windows on this boat, both sides, as well as right above you is that hatch there. So a lot of natural light in here, does not feel dark or depressing at all. All right, I'm gonna show you one other thing in the cockpit. So give me a second, I'll get it all set up. Okay, back up here in the cockpit, just wanted to show you a few more things. So since we moved the table downstairs, I'm gonna show you this fold down sun pad, how that looks. Also with this boat, because you have an outboard, your engine room is now a lot of storage. I call it like a finished basement almost. So let's open this up. Storage on the sides. A lot of room down here. You'll see batteries, which are right there. Hot water heater there. All your systems, but I really like the amount of storage you have here and serviceability. Last spot to look really is the bow. Once again, it is breezy, but I'll give you a quick peek. If you looked down below, you see the snaps on the bow there. There's a sun pad for the bow. And forward, there is a windlass, anchor windlass with chain and rode. That'll do it for the walkthrough tour. Join me in my office. I'll give you a little more history and specs. Okay, so after reviewing the footage, the wind noise wasn't bad at all, so this microphone works really well in windy conditions. But I want to take a second and go through some options and history of the boat. So hull color, as you saw, was graphite. Boot stripe is steel gray. Bottom color is also graphite. And on top of that will be the barrier coat, as well as black bottom coat, a bladed bottom paint, excuse me. Cockpit canvas color is black. The interior color is titanium. The cabin sofa is Dulce Tusk. Countertops on this boat are Strato Wind. It has the power package that includes a 30 amp shore power inlet, the cord as well, battery charger, outlets, microwave, electric stove, and hot water heater. This boat does have air conditioning as well as reverse cycle heat. Has the bow thruster, gas vapor detector, power steering for the Yamaha there, electric toilet with pump out fittings, excuse me, cockpit seagrass mat. You saw that mat when I was opening up for the aft storage area. Anchor windlass with chain and rode. Foredeck sun pad, power tower. In the cabin as well, it has a 12 volt TV, a Garmin VHF radio, and you saw the Garmin display as well. The history of the boat is I actually sold this boat brand new to its original owner. He used the boat in Mystic at Mystic River Marina on Mason's Island. He used it up until last year when he sold it to its current owner. The current owner keeps the boat down here at Norwalk Cove Marina. The boat's actually going to be launched and in the water by the 30th or 31st, which today's the 25th. So by the time you guys see this, the boat's probably already in the water. It has very low hours, like I said, has 90.7, so 91 hours. The reason why the owner is selling is he's actually moving, so he's not going to get as much use out of it. So any questions, please reach out, call, email, text, or check out the listing in the description below, and I will see you guys next time.